6 players began the competition. 6 players are still there. We take a look at where we stand right now. Dale Rott has been the chip leader for a while. Kevin Tanner, back-to-back hands. He won just a little bit ago, so he's moved up to 63,000. Amy Anderson also above where she started. Ray Mahara is our short stack at 22,000, getting to that point where he's going to have to do some business. Not real dangerous right now. The blind's at 1,000, 2,000.
I've really liked the way Rott has played so far. He got a free card to hit deuces full.
He's got the goods again here.
But his timing has been impeccable. And in poker, as in life, timing is everything.
And he's going to get a free ride here. So Rada will take that down. I'm certain he was hoping that somebody would engage him.
I often don't like showing cards. In that spot, I think I would have flipped my 2 queens up and shown the table that I was raising with a hand, simply because he's raised 3 or 4 pots now and he has won them all uncontested, and the players might be curious as to what he's been holding.
There's a whole lot of nothing here.
Well, Wright having the button takes the initiative.
Rada's going to call with a 4-7, sensing something here.
He's sensing a button steal.
Maybe. You would be sensing right. Pair of 9s and a deuce.
Check.
Oh, the little fake to the chips there. Let's see if...
Well, there's a check, and now Wright has picked up a pair.
Oh, no, that is a horrid card for Mr. Rada.
With a pair of 7s, but
the fake might win him this pot.
Make it 10.
Uh-oh.
Well,
very nice raise here from Wright. The fake got him on the flop, but now he's going to represent the 9.
interesting. A big pot, 2-0 hands, and a 3.
Well, Rod has come out with what's known as a weak lead here. If I were Wright, I would raise him just based on him betting such a small amount into the pot of the night here.
Yeah, he just called, though, and Wright will take it down. Take it down with a hand that's not nearly as good as some of the other hands that he's had before. Gord Wright, at 50 years of age, comes to us from Barrie, Ontario. He says poker's his newest passion and a lifelong love affair with sports.
I started out playing hockey, as every Canadian kid does, and from there got into baseball. Snow skiing I started when I was in high school. I did a lot of hot dog tricks and that type of thing. I've kind of left those sports behind now, and I've moved into online poker and a lot of golf. I got my handicap down to about a 2 right now. As far as poker is concerned, we'll find out what my handicap is after this weekend.
That's what he says. His fantasy occupation is to be a pro golfer. He says, of course, that would be on the senior tour. But with a 2 handicap, he's not far away.
No.
Wright won the biggest pot of the night a moment ago, and it gets his chip count up to 53,000.
Raise to the pot.
A lot of good hands out here. Haven't seen a lot of raising from Maher or a lot of talking, but coming in with a king-queen.
Bortmas with a king-queen right behind him, so it's going to be interesting here. And Rod is going to call.
Rada, after having a early chip lead, is starting to put that lead in a little bit of jeopardy by calling some pre-flop raises with marginal hands.
9 deuce, jack, and Rada's caught pair.
5,000.
Everyone bets 5,000.
Wow.
Well, both Maher and Bortmas have overs to the board and a gut shot straight draw with the 10 that Rada has in his hand. I like the bet by Maher. I feel like a raise is crucial here for Rada to define his hand.
Rada looks a little nervous to me. There's an 8.
All in.
So in addition,
Wow.
there's a bold call.
Well, it's going to be impossible for Maher to call this bet here. But wow, what a power play.
really, you know, here I say on one hand he looks nervous, and yet he makes one of the boldest moves of the night.
Got nothing left.
So he will take down that pot. It was a good one. There were 21,000 chips in that pot. He will regain the chip lead.